Today's video is all about taxidermy. So imagine that you went on a dream hunt. It's been a year, in my case almost 2 years, and now you get a notification that your taxidermy is en route from overseas. What can you expect? So basically, when you go hunting overseas, you have two options for taxidermy. Some people prefer to have everything shipped back here to the United States and have a local taxidermist prepare your taxidermy. The other way, and the way that I've always opted in all of my hunts overseas, is to have a local taxidermist do the work and then send it here. In my opinion, it's much better to have the taxidermy work done in the country where you went hunting, because that way the local taxidermists know what those animals look like in the wild. Now, the downside to doing that, and this is debatable, is that it actually costs more money, because now, depending on the size of the taxidermy that you're getting, it could be very, very large, and that still has to be sent from there here to the United States. So your shipping expenses will be higher. But conversely, the work that you're having done tends to be cheaper in those countries, any other foreign country for the most part. So the option is really yours. Do you want to pay less for shipping and have a local taxidermist do it and likely pay more? Or do you want to have a taxidermist do it in the country where you went hunting and then end up paying more for shipping? So after waiting nearly 2 years, I finally received this crate today. So without further delay, let's go and open it up. Okay, so it's very common for them to put this type of crossbar in here to prevent the crate from collapsing on itself. This really protects everything that's inside. One of the problems, though, is that the bolts that they use to close this are not compatible with Phillips or flathead. If they were, this would be the tool that I would be using, of course, but unfortunately they're not. So likely going to have to use this to get in, so I'll just have to be very careful with that, of course. I'm going to try to go in a different way. I'm going to try to remove some of this padding first, and I just have to do this very gently. Okay, I really wish I had some better tools. All right. Not the way I wanted to do it. Nonetheless, successful. All right, so far this is what it looks like. At this point, I'm just deciding to wait and get that tool or to get that drill bit, because I'm unable to get that large screw out. And my fear is that if I pull this out, even if I'm able to pull this off, if I pull this out and scratch it across there, I mean, that would be pretty awful. So the other piece in here, well, this is the black wildebeest, and I actually have a video on my channel. I shot this black wildebeest with a Barrett Fieldcraft, so a scoped bolt-action rifle, 6.5 Creedmoor. I shot him while he was running from a helicopter. One of the more challenging shots I've done for sure. But I'm going to wait until I get that special drill bit so I can securely remove him without causing any damage. This other one, this is going to be much easier. This is a felt-lined zebra rug. This one I'm just able to pull out, should be pretty easy. But I think this, so you can see what I've been talking about. Let's see, let me find one. That it may be more common than I thought, but I don't have it. So I'm going to go pick that piece up. I'm going to then take this box apart. I think that will be much easier, much safer, and then I will be rolling again. All right, so now I have the proper square drill bit. This should be much easier. All right, so what we have now is the black wildebeest. It appears it's facing up and it appears to still be bolted in the bottom because I'm unable to take it by the horns and pull it out of the crate. So what I'm going to have to do is now set the crate on the side and then use this drill to detach it from the back, and then I should be able to pull it out. So I'll go ahead and pull the zebra skin out at this time. So this one's pretty cool. There's a video on my channel too, and it's the, what was it, 2018. It's been a while now, so it was August 2018 when I went on this hunt. This is the second zebra that I've shot, and this is a felt-backed rug, and it is the full pelt, essentially. So I'll open this up, show it to you a little bit later. I've never received one like this before, so it looks to be just kind of packaged this way, and we'll open it up, shake it out, and show you that here in a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to loosen the bolts on the back, and obviously it's going to fall forward. So as I've proved in this video, it's been some time since I've done this, and I'm probably not the best at it, but we're getting there. So of course I want to put something in now to brace the fall. So here we go. Try put that in place. All right, perfect. So that worked exactly like I hoped. That caught it here. All right, so now I finally got him out of the crate. Looks like pretty good condition overall. Just turn him up here so you can see. Check that out. This is a black wildebeest. More common are the blue wildebeest. You can tell these obviously, they have kind of this gold here, and then their horns, the way they come forward like that. And then right next to it is the zebra pelt with the felt lining. Okay, so that's my taxidermy unboxing video. I hope from watching this you learned from some of my mistakes and kind of understand just how much packaging and how much goes into these crates. I mean, they're coming from Africa or some other continent, right? So these things are very secure. It helps to have one of those drill bits. The square shape tends to be what they use there. It makes a lot of sense because it's unlike a Phillips. It doesn't wear out when they put it in and then you're trying to take it. So just kind of a closing thought with this. I'm actually really not happy with the way that the zebra rug turned out. I did ask for a felt backing based on some that I've seen at some friends' houses, and this is technically it's a felt backing, but the type I've seen is like a thick pad, and it doesn't go like this. Is a good solid 1.5 inches around the outside of the skin. And that's not what I was looking for. What I was looking for is an 1.5 inch pad. So basically it's a rug and you step on it, it's nice and soft. This tends to be more when you hang it up on the wall for decoration, and that wasn't my intention. So I know at the beginning of this video I was talking about different ways you can get taxidermy. You can have it sent to a local taxidermist, or you can have the work done overseas. So something else that I've learned from this experience and hopefully will be valuable to you is, had this happened with a local taxidermist, I could bring it back and I could easily have this changed out. If I really wanted to, I could probably bring this to a local taxidermist and have them do it. I'm just not sure if that's going to be worth my time and money. But that's a benefit, because am I sending this back to Africa? Am I doing all the required paperwork to export this and then get it sent back? I mean, I waited almost 2 years, and quite frankly, I'm disappointed because what I received is not what I requested. So something to think about. If this is a video that you find valuable or has helped you in any way, I hope you give it a thumbs up, share this video with other like-minded people, and consider subscribing because I try to upload a lot of valuable content. Thank you so much for watching.